What is up, YouTube? It's Buyer Joins the Game, and today I have another Nintendo Ideas discussion video for you guys. So just sit back, sip on some beer, and enjoy. But by the way, if you are underage, you booze, you lose. That's right. So let's get to the point. 2015 is now here, and there are a ton of great games that I just can't wait for. Some of these dates have not been confirmed, but some of them have. The ones that have been confirmed are when I think they shall be released, and the ones that have not been confirmed are my personal preference on what other games should be released for 2015, and what dates I think they should do this. I just get so hot thinking about all of this Nintendo stuff. I love getting hot. So I'm going to share with you my many games that I think will be coming out on the Wii U and 3DS for 2015, which is actually currently 2015, but yeah, whatever. First, let's start off with February. So far confirmed for February is Kirby and the Rainbow Curse for the Wii U. Now apparently this is a sequel to Kirby and the Canvas Curse on the DS, and that was very well received. So I think this is going to be another great game, and I'm pretty excited for it, and you guys should be hyped for it as well. Next is March. So far confirmed for March is Codename's Theme on the 3DS. Now what really catches my attention in this game are the characters. What the fuck is Abe Lincoln doing here? Next thing you know, you're going to see Ron Jeremy with his dick gun squirting every... And don't say you'd enjoy that. I'm looking at you, T-Pleasure. Wait a second. Doesn't Ron Jeremy already have his own franchise? Another game I think that should be released in March is Mario Maker. It is said to be a first quarter game, so I think it should be in March. April does not have any confirmed games, but I think that Yoshi's Woolly World will have a perfect fit for April, along with Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which is, I think, is going to be an eShop game. Let's get started with May. No games have yet to be confirmed for May, but I think that Majora's Mask would be perfect. It's a summer game, and summer games usually sell really well, and this is a very good game. People love that on the Nintendo 64, so they would get a lot of cash money putting it in May. And for June, I think Splatoon will be in June. A nice summer game, and a new IP could really use a summer title. Summer games, like I said earlier, usually do fairly well, and with this new IP, I think that this could be a new franchise that Nintendo will keep making, depending on the success of this game. The summer title would help it tremendously. And that would also play the same part Mario Kart 8 did for 2014. It was a nice summer game, and Nintendo got a lot of cash out of it, and it helped their Wii U, so I think the Splatoon game would have a perfect fit in June. My next game for 2015 would be in July, and there is one game, but they could be two. I'm going to explain this to you guys. Project Guard and Project Robot. Supposedly two different games, but I think that it's one game. In 2014, there were a couple other games with the name Project in before them. It turns out it was a single game with a bunch of games put together. That is Nintendo Land. And I believe there's going to be a sequel to Nintendo Land, possibly like Nintendo Land 2. I don't know, but I believe these are just two of the many games in Nintendo Land 2. So that is July. And my next two games will be released in August. Those games are Star Fox U for the Wii U, and I am so very happy for this game. I don't know what they're going to do with it. I'm kind of afraid, but I'm just going to let Miyamoto do what he does best. And I have one other game, like I said, for August. Okay, guys, just hear me out. I'm not an idiot, and this is just my nostalgia. I guess not nostalgia, but just Alex, this is Nintendo Game Heart talking, I guess. I'm just gonna roll with this. And I love this game so much. I played it. I had never had a Nintendo 64. I had a GameCube, but on an emulator, I think 4 or 5 years ago, I played Donkey Kong 64, and I loved that game so much. We haven't had a Donkey Kong 3D game since the Nintendo 64, really, and I think since you already have the device that can convert Nintendo 64 games into remade 3DS games, I think this would be perfect. We haven't seen one in a long time that way, because the two Donkey Kong games that have been released recently had Donkey Kong Returns and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze have done fairly well, and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is, I think some people think it's their game of the year. So with a 3D Donkey Kong remake that's everyone loved on the 3DS, if that does really well, I believe that that would open up some more opportunity to make a Wii U new Donkey Kong like 3D kind of game, like not like actual in 3D, but like not like a side scroller. And I really think that this would be a perfect game to have, especially in the summer release. People would buy it, and nostalgia would be talking other guys to buy it. Even people who didn't have a 3DS, they might even buy one, along with Majora's Mask coming out. I mean, that's just, it's crazy. I really think that Nintendo will get a lot of money out of that. And next up is September. For September, I believe that the new Pokemon games will be coming out, or yeah, I think that it might be Pokemon Z or maybe a new Pokemon region. I don't know. I'm betting on Pokemon Z, but I hope there's not an X2 and Y2. I think that'd be stupid. I'd rather have Pokemon Z. So, and and by the way, I'm gonna be having a Pokemon games Nintendo idea discussion later on, probably next week. I'm gonna try to do like one Nintendo ideas a week, just to let you guys know. I've been doing a lot recently because it's kind of new to the channel. Actually, most of the things are new, so I'm just gonna try to get a schedule worked out for my channel, and then I'll probably have another update video for you guys, but that would be like a January update video. So yeah, even though we're already in January. And next is October. I'm guessing that Mario Party 10 will be released in October, because Mario Party 10 is not, the last couple of games haven't been the best Mario Party games, and with October it's a little closer to like a holiday release, which I think it will benefit from. And I mean, I'm giving Nintendo a chance to redeem themselves, and it's supposed to be like a third or fourth quarter game, and I think October would be where it is. And yeah, that will be my October game. And next is November. Now November, I believe, I think a lot of people think it's going to be Zelda U. It's going to have the same spot that Super Smash Bros. Did for 2014. I am really excited for this game, but I'm going to save that excitement for another video. I have a lot of excitement talking about these games, and I'll have a lot of ideas, and Nintendo ideas in my brain for future videos and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for all that. But without some more self-advertising, let's go to December. December, I believe there are going to be 2 games. The first one, I believe, Xenoblade Chronicles X. I think it's going to be a very late release, 2014. And so because it's just, I feel like it's going to get pushed back a little bit, maybe 2016, but they've said 2015, so I'm going to hold them to it for like late December. Now, most of you, my viewers, are probably thinking, but Buyer, you said all of the games. What could you possibly be talking about? What I'm possibly talking about, my wonderful viewers, is a remake of a game on the GameCube that I think needs a remake. I enjoyed playing it on the GameCube. It's not one of my favorite Mario games, maybe top 5 or 6. I mean, technically that is one of my favorites. It's kind of up there. And this game, Super Mario Sunshine, I hope they should do an HD remake for this game. They should not like just update the graphics. Kind of what they did with Wind Waker. They added some stuff, and I believe they need to tweak some things in this game, because it didn't give people a lot of people a good experience that they were hoping for. And maybe if they remake this a nice HD quality, which I think would be awesome, fix some things, blue coins, and yeah, I think that would be a perfect game, a perfect remake for the Wii U. And like I said earlier about the Nintendo 64 engine, they already have a GameCube converter for the Wii U. That's what they did for the Wind Waker, and I believe that this is next up in line for a remake. But yeah, so this has been the 2015 Nintendo Game Calendar. This is what I think is going to be happening for 2015, and what is confirmed to be happening for 2015. Probably my next game prediction will be like a week or 2 before E3. So that's kind of a long ways away, but yeah. And I believe that Nintendo will be having a Nintendo Direct soon, so I might have kind of like a discussion section, like reacting video to the Nintendo Direct. I think that would be pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah. So leave a like, subscribe. It's been Barge once again, and see ya YouTube. And I want you to stay fresh.